the defendant has been convicted of a crime punishable by imprisonment for a term exceeding 1 year. And fourth, at the time the defendant possessed a firearm and ammunition, the defendant knew he had been convicted of a crime punishable by imprisonment for terms exceeding 1 year. Brick baby trying to get that year in a day, right? So let me see here. Let me see. Let me get this joint. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. So now we see right here, right? All this stuff right here, right? Pleading guilty specifically includes, but not limited to, the following: Ruger model LCP 380 caliber pistol bearing serial number, got the serial number. A Knick model TP NSF 9mm caliber pistol bearing serial number. A random model Hellpuck 5.56 by 45 caliber pistol bearing serial number PAC 1174 such and such. 26 rounds of Cascade cartridge ink 9mm caliber ammunition. 32 rounds of Lake City 5.56 caliber ammunition. 6 rounds of Gallo Felucci Licho 380 caliber ammunition. 31 rounds of Remington Peters 5.56 caliber ammunition. 36 rounds of Hornady 5.56 caliber ammunition. 1 round of Spear 45 ammunition, and 1 round of precision made cartridge 45 caliber ammunition. You see all this stuff right here that Brick Baby got caught with, man. Come on, man. You see this stuff? Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. You see all this stuff that this man got caught with, man. He was out of jail with no bail. Come on, man. And didn't even have pre-trial supervision, man. Come on, man. And you think that he wasn't working with the authorities? They would have at least been monitoring you and had you on house arrest or something. Come on, man. They just gonna let you roam free, carry a gun daily, smoke weed daily, and don't monitor you after being caught with all of that stuff? Let's just be real. Appreciate the super chat, Dustin. Let's just be real. Let's be real. Come on, man. You see people on pre-trial supervision for less than that. Straight up. Straight up. If we just being real, he would have had pre-trial supervision, man. He didn't have no pre-trial supervision. They didn't even give him a bail. They just let him go. Straight up. They just let him go. Come on, man. Yeah, all right. He running around smoking weed, carrying straps like it ain't nothing. Then got caught with another strap. Then got caught with another strap. When they picked him up, got caught with another strap. When they picked him up, man. Yeah, all right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. I ain't going for none of that. I ain't going for none of that. Why they didn't go hard on him? Nigga, it's the feds, nigga. It's the feds. They ain't playing that, man. Hold up. They seen you with the strap on, no jumper. They picking you up with the strap. Man, yeah, all right. For what? Nigga, they want a favor. They want a favor. You think they doing stuff for nothing? They not, the feds ain't doing nothing just because. They ain't your friend. They got a job to do. Nigga, they want convictions. They out there doing it for rep. They not doing it for play. Ain't no game. They ain't doing it so that they can be your friend or I'm gonna look out for you. No. Nigga, you got to give up valuable information. You got to help them out. See, I look at it different, right? Straight up. I look at it different. Because I see the real. Come on, man. I've been on pre-trial supervision. I've been on it a few times for different cases. You're not going to tell me that they're going to arrest you and lock you up for this stuff and don't give you pre-trial supervision. Nah. They want to monitor you. They want to see what's going on, what you into, where you going. Straight up. Yeah. You know, I'm looking at it real. I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. And I know some of y'all be drinking and smoking, right? If you drink and smoke, right, I'm going to be honest. I don't be hearing stuff from people that be drinking and smoking. That shit alter your brain. You might be thinking one way 1 minute. You might be thinking one way the other minute. I used to smoke and drink myself. I know sometimes I was thinking about it this way and then I'm thinking about it that way and I'm thinking about it this way. I'm thinking about it how it is now. Ain't no this, that, no. Straight up. Brick Baby would have been on pre-trial supervision. Caught with all of that stuff. Straight up. They would have been monitoring him. They let the nigga go. He had a job to do. Yeah. They let the nigga go. He had a job to do. Straight up. Wack got caught with a whole bunch of straps, ammunition, a whole bunch of stuff. He went for a suppression and it was denied. But he got the case throughout in the interest of justice. See, the suppression hearing is where you fight the evidence and the reason that they obtained the evidence. That they had probable cause to get this evidence. They denied that. But the justice system say, we gonna let it go? Come on, man. They denied you trying to fight probable cause of why they obtained the evidence, the search, all that. But they just throw it out. Now I'm telling you, man, it's plain as day. These niggas is on the internet repping gang, 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 gang. Everybody saying they from a gang and they doing crimes. That's an easy case for the prosecutors to win. You're publicly claiming a gang and you got firearm. You commit crimes. Come on, man. Man, these niggas is crazy. Hey, listen, this is why I rock by myself. If I get in a situation, it's gonna be because of me. Ain't gonna be no, oh, I got this person and that person. And no, nigga, get away from me. Straight up. You're not hanging around me. That's just how I roll. Because then a nigga be, oh, well, I didn't say this and I didn't do this. And it's a whole bunch of he say I didn't do this, and she say I did this, and why I did this, and hold up. Cut and dry, nigga. You mean to tell me that the feds wanted to come back and indict you for this case, right? But they didn't want to monitor you while you was out on bail? Where they do that at, man? Where they do that at, man? And let you run around for a whole year? Come on, man. Just be real. Let you run around for a whole year and then they want to come indict you. But they ain't want to monitor you for the whole year? Come on, man. Yeah, all right. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think different than a lot of you niggas. Straight up. I ain't going for that. Yeah. Ain't no benefit of the doubt. Nigga, I've been to trial 5 times. Straight up. I done had plenty of cases. Looking at how this shit operate, and this is the feds now. This is the feds. This ain't your local courthouse. Yeah, all right. Straight up. Yeah, I ain't going for that. Let me see. Hold up. Let me pull this other joint up. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Let me pull this other joint up. I'm gonna pull it where they switched this plea, where they said they revised this shit. Like, come on, man. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hold up. Let me pull this shit up. They revised this shit, huh? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. They revised this shit, huh? He was so special, they revised his shit. And he wasn't going to go to trial. Change of plea. Let me see, hold on. They revised his shit. Ain't like he was going to go to trial. He was going to go to war. They revised this shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Man, my name Deezy. Ain't nothing slow about me. Nothing. You hear me? Ain't nothing slow about me. Nothing. Nothing. Hit that subscribe button, man. Smash that like button. Let me pull this joint up. Yeah, ain't nothing slow about me. I'm keeping it a buck. Let's see. Right. Yeah, ain't nothing slow about me. Let me pull this joint up here. Hold up. Hit that subscribe button. All right. So we got this one right here, right? All right. See what we got here. Dated September 5th. Change of plea. Held and completed. Let me see. The change of plea hearing is held. Defendant moves to change his plea to the indictment. Defendant is sworn. Defendant enters name a different plea of guilty to count 2 in the indictment. The court advises defendant of his constitutional rights and questions defendant regarding the plea of guilty. The court finds that there is an independent factual basis for the plea and further finds that the plea is made freely, intelligently, and voluntarily, and with full understanding of the nature of the charges, consequences of the plea, and the defendant's constitutional right. The court accepts the plea and orders the plea to be entered. The court referred defendant to probation and pretrial services office for investigation report. You hear this, right? Now they sending him to pretrial. Come on, man. Straight up. Now they sending him to pretrial. Okay. So they didn't want to send him to pretrial services when he got locked up for these charges. They didn't want to send him to pretrial to monitor him when he got locked up for these charges. They just let him out of jail and said, we'll see you another time. We'll see you later on. You go out there, carry guns, smoke weed, and go on no jumper and enjoy your life And we'll see you when we ready to see you. Yeah, all right. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Y'all go for that. Not me. You hear me? You go for it. You believe it. Not me. Shit. Got to be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. Hold up. The sentences is set for December 19, 2025 at 9 a.m. The court orders this matter referred to the Probation and Pretrial Service Office for pre-sentence investigation and preparation of a pre-sentence report. The report is to be disclosed to defendant at least 35 days prior to sentencing unless the minimum period is waived. The government is ordered to file a proposed order of forfeiture within 30 days. Defendant is ordered to appear on December 19, 2025 at 9 a.m. without any further notice or order. The court vacates the jury trial date and pretrial conference dated. Brick Baby didn't want to go to trial, nigga. He didn't want to go to trial. He know what it is. We got you. You better act right or else. That's just bottom line. You better act right or else. Straight up. You better act right or else. Straight up. That's what it is. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Straight up. You better act right or else. The government is ordered to provide the probation officers promptly with all information and materials relevant to sentencing to enable the probation officer to prepare a complete pre-sentence report and make an accurate sentencing guidelines calculation. The government of the United States Probation and Pretrial Services Office are ordered to comply with the Mandatory Victim Restitution Act, which sets out the steps the government and probation officer are required to take the victims. This includes the government consulting with all identified victims as practicable and promptly providing the probation officers with the listing of the amount subject to restitution. The probation officer in turn must notify the victims and provide the information and materials set out in 3664. Hey, yo. Now they want to put him through pretrial supervision. Now, after he done got caught with all these guns and ammunition, now y'all want to send him to pretrial supervision, and now y'all worried about restitution for the victims? No, they had another mission. It was a whole nother mission. Straight up. It was a whole nother mission. This is why he was out and about. This is why he was running around. It was a mission. Yeah. Come on now. Straight up. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. If you know, you know. Straight up. If you know, you know. Straight up. I see what it is, right? I see what it is. It's plain as simple. Straight up. It's plain and simple. All these niggas is running around the internet acting like gangsters. The feds is coming to see you, nigga. They not allowing you to run around the internet and act like a gangster without coming to see you. Nah. Brick Baby told Loose Cannon, I got more bodies than you got squabbles. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And this nigga get caught with all these guns and ammunition. Come on. And they don't even want to monitor him while he's on bail. Okay. Yeah. Woo! Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Straight up. Hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. Yeah. They all police. Freeze. Get on the ground. Put your hands up. 600. Get my cuffs. We taking all the Crips down. They going to jail. Pull the squad car around. Hurry up. Hurry up. I got him. Hurry up. Pull the squad car around. Freeze. Don't move. We locking all you niggas up. Y'all are going to jail. Oh, yeah. That's them niggas, man. Straight up. That's them niggas. Yeah. That's them niggas. Yeah. But they acting like they gangsters. They still got some of y'all food out there thinking that these niggas is gangsters. Thinking that they like that. Thinking that they really gonna get angry. They got some of these niggas thinking that they the truth. When they go on Clubhouse, they got these niggas over there. Man, the big homie. The big homie. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. But I know what it is, man. Hit that subscribe button, man, and smash that like button. Share this live. You know, I appreciate all y'all that rock with SBGB TV. Man, y'all know what it is, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Man, I appreciate all y'all. Big facts. Big facts. You hear me? Big facts. You know, I appreciate all y'all.
All Trump social media, all Trump social platforms. Right? So Nothing But Sports will be on True platform, which gives us 6.2 million impressions, which very minimum. They pay us 3 cents per 6.2 just for being on the platform. Got nothing to do with the various other platforms that got 8 million, 7 million. This is a total different ball game we just entered in. On top of that, we do our own content with 600. We got content with you. I got a meet today with Adrian Broner. We got him, and then our fights and so on and so forth. Right? But I went on a meeting yesterday.
This nigga said he got a meeting with Adrian Bruner. What are you gonna do with Adrian Bruner, man? Come on, man. This nigga just tried to walk out the restaurant with a $2,000 bill. But these the niggas that Wack say he got meetings with. What are you having a meeting with Adrian Bruner for? The nigga fell off, man. He running out on bills. He's still trying to live above his means. The nigga running out on $2,000 bills, and Wack say, I'm gonna sit down and have a meeting with Adrian Bruner. For what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Bruner signed with Don King. You gonna get him out the contract too, huh? Like you got 600 out the contract, huh? That what you gonna do? You gonna get him out the contract, huh? You gonna go pay his restaurant bill that he was trying to run out on too? Come on, man. These niggas is food fafi, man.
What, to the design building, I pulled up, you know what I'm saying, parking lot. You know, it was a homeboy at security. You know, he got at me. He participated, Mr. CR. He participated in our talent shows. He's like, Wack, what up? Had on security uniform. working in the design building. I went up to the 8th floor, walked in there. My partner Steve Marcano just got off a plane, and the two Yoko twin girls from Detroit, they called in. We sat down, we had a meeting. Andrew pulled up, the other homie pulled up. He came in the motherfucker. They was deep up in that motherfucking spot. You feel me? Nigga, they was deep. It was people at computers and shit, all kind of people's editors and shit. I'm like, these niggas in here deep. Got a phone call. Can you meet us at the Fairmont Hotel in Century City? You know what I'm saying? We went over there and met Jared Flood and the people from Hulu and all these other platforms who want our shit on their platforms, who's going to put it there because Trump Socials is telling them they're partners with us to put it there. And then from there, we went to Boa Steakhouse where we brought the Yoko twins and Jared Flood and then his business partner from London who designs everything, along with Steve Marcano, myself. This is where I ran into Gunner at. He was over there hiding in the corner by himself. I think he heard my voice. And shit didn't go well. He left. By himself, though. I mean, shit, Gunner. Look, nigga, I ain't gonna do you nothing. We just talk about your ratty. Nigga, I don't want to do nothing to you. Tell on me.
1 minute, Wack say, don't talk about Gunner as being a rat. The next minute, the nigga's a rat. 1 minute, you saying Thug ain't a rat. The next minute, the nigga's a rat. Everybody is a rat but you. Everybody. Everybody on the internet is a rat but the person that we all see in the middle of multiple violent situations with the police or the FBI don't want to talk to them. They want to talk to everybody else. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to talk to nobody in your crew. None of the Damus decorated on the wall. None of the guys that's statued at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Everybody that's decorated, they don't want to talk to none of them. They just want to talk to everybody else. Okay, all right. We supposed to go for this too.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I was outside. And not only that, nigga, I was outside I pulled up to the Mercedes dealer, I had to get a service, and the homie that run the dealer is a Sureño from Bakersfield, and I did have an appointment, but he like, Wack, we did time together, don't trip. Yo, mandatory rush, get this Benz in there and get everything done. I kicked it with the homie in his office because he runs the Benz dealership, the Southside homie I was locked up with, and we laughed and joked about the content he was saying, and he was telling me about all this shit and 50 yards and shit. He been watching, you know, and then I left. So I was outside then. I was outside then. I've been outside. But I'm just not outside with y'all. Okay, that's it.
I've been outside, but I'm just not outside with y'all. Okay. I've been outside, but I'm not outside with y'all. These is all the people that you say you got relationships with. So you got relationships with everybody in the industry, but you just can't go outside with them, but you outside. Yeah, okay. All right. Like you said, you was in Miami for a week. When that's a lie. Right? Yeah, you outside. Now you was in Miami for 2 weeks. Yeah, you was outside. That's a lie. Always a lie.
All you niggas out there, we don't know which one of you niggas is working. We don't know which one of you niggas is pulling this brick baby shit. It's a whole lot of niggas. Nigga, y'all getting paid $8,800, like $8,000 a month.
Oh, you hearing? You hearing, right? Wack just told you how much he getting paid, man. Wack just told you how much them people paying him, man. He said y'all getting paid like $8,800 a month, right? 8,000. He just told you how much he getting paid, man. Wack just told you how much them people paying him.
And we seeing right now, watch this. Brick Baby will get out, go to No Jumper, go back to the news, sit there with these dudes and say on hood, on 6-0, dead homies, and ain't nobody gonna say or do nothing. This is what we mean by the streets is a myth. And like 600 said, you gotta use your brain. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No way. But as soon as old Prince gets ready, and he probably is ready, because he got the original charges versus now, and y'all see what we mean. By the way, Captain Zari, the Trump people heard our back and forth. They definitely brought up Charlie Kirk yesterday at the meeting in Boa. Definitely did.
Oh, yeah, what they say?
They said, hey, Wack. I said, what? There's probably some things about us you may not like. I said, I watched Mississippi burning.
In the block.
And just because it's me speaking out of 600, they gonna ride with it. And when they do, you doing exactly what I want you to do. Because saying you're the best black actor says you're only getting this because you're black, but overall you're not.
Hit that like button, man.
He was lying to everybody, said, Wack lying, I ain't got no, I wasn't caught with nothing.
That like
That's
button.
when he was doing all that. Wack lying, I wasn't caught with nothing.
This what Wack do though. The same thing Wack do. I wasn't caught with nothing. Yeah. Same thing. He know how much a nigga getting paid because he getting paid that, right?
All right, y'all ping up and shit.
He know.
Why the fuck we here? Let's go into this paper.
He know. Straight up.
Work real quick.
He know.
First of all, let's get into the criminal history. Apparently, a nigga got some priors, so that was always the issue, trying to figure out whether or not the nigga was like that or not. So let's tell you what he got. Y'all ping up and share around. So one, Zaire Mitchell, a.k.a. Brick Baby, a.k.a. Big Shitty, a.k.a. MPA Shitro, a.k.a. Shitty Montana, a.k.a. Brick Baby Shitro.
The crazy thing though, right? These niggas is reading paperwork with Wack. When Wack is really them people though. They sitting down acting like they really doing something special for the police. Straight up. They acting like they really on some certified G stuff when they reading paperwork for the police. This is crazy. And they sit there and really look up to the police. They look up to the police. Okay.
See these priors though. Give me a second, yo. Very important. So you had a reckless evading charge. This is what they know about, by the way. It's what they put in your paperwork. This is not what you ever been convicted of, ever been arrested of. This is exactly the reasons why they know they can charge you with felon in possession. Reckless evading, California Vehicle Code Section 2800, Superior Court of California, April 16, 2010. Case number Bravo Alpha 368213. Possession of a controlled substance in violation of California Health and Safety Code, Section 11350A. California, County of Los Angeles, case number Sierra Alpha 07986.
It's crazy.
Of a pistol, which at the time he don't know that.
This shit is out of control, man.
Did he get sentenced or something today?
This shit just out of control, man. Hold up, man. This shit just out of control. Hold up, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. It's like Wack just look for certified goofy dudes. Straight up. People that don't have their own mind. Like, come on, bro. Y'all reading stuff for the police. Trying to call another man the police that we know the police, but y'all reading it for the police. Come on, man. Wack ain't helping y'all get on or nothing. Wack can tell y'all about 1 million subscribers here, 6.2 million this, and y'all niggas still trying to figure it out. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Hit that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. Makes a lot of sense. I ain't even gonna lie. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Boy, oh boy. Hold up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. And play it on this one. You know I appreciate all y'all. You know, hit that subscribe button, man. Boy, oh boy, man. It just be so funny though. Man, I'm gonna call him out until the whole world know. Straight up. I ain't never stopping. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't never stopping. You hear me? I ain't never stopping. Straight up. Yeah. I ain't never stopping. That's the crazy thing. You know, because I know what it is. Literally. I know what it is. Literally. I ain't never stopping. Yeah. You know, I'm going to make sure it stick. I'm going to make sure it stick. Yeah. Yeah.
What you got? Yeah, that nigga done told.
Told you, homie.
Everything thrown out. On one count. I not thrown out. And then this paperwork, hold on, it's still coming through. This should say, the court refers defendant to the probation and pretrial services office for investigation and report. Sentencing is December 19, 2025. But all them guns and shit, hold on. I said probation and pretrial services office. Order to comply. Oh yeah, told. Hold on.
I told you that plea looked weird.
This everything they got. I'm gonna send this shit to the exposed. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna send it to the
It
exposed.
look like the AK, all the bullets, all that gone now.
They don't usually drop all that shit unless.
Yo, that's gone. Committing the other property kidnapping. Been working the whole time though. I've been telling niggas that. That nigga been out here doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. And that's why they putting that on the table.
Been working the whole time. This fresh from from the feds. Eddie Boy went down there, ran everybody's shit.
Eddie Boy went down there and ran everybody's shit. The police has an organization of people that exposes who's telling. Yeah, I sent Eddie Boy. When all these niggas is telling, it's crazy. All these niggas is police, and they acting like they running around exposing who's telling. This shit's out of control, man.
None of these niggas playing fair. These niggas, oh boy. These niggas is playing different. AK-47, 200 rounds of ammo, and 3 handguns just disappeared. Oh, they charged that nigga with 1 count now, nigga. And they said refer his shit to probation.
Hey, your Texas gun case, they ain't even give you probation. They said this nigga, this good telling nigga, he told so good, we don't even gotta give him probation. He don't need no probation. He good. He fulfilled his stuff, right? Good telling nigga.
Whoa. Let's ping on 600 in there. Let's get Prince on this shit, because Prince remember what all the charges was. Yo.
It's a lot of guns, Wack.
Gone. They look like they only charged even 1 count. AK, the bullets, everything gone.
Magic trick, poof. Go.
Let's get on 600 in here, because 600 said it ain't want nothing. Let's get him in there. This is crazy.
Hey, and the crazy part, homie, they holding that all over his head. If he don't continue, they gonna pull all that. They can pull all that shit back up. He ain't done. Wait till I go on the trial.
I told y'all straight up. I know for a fact he gave some statements on Big U. Look, got caught with the K and 100-some rounds and 2 guns in June 3rd, 2023. I'm saying it before he get up station. He don't know how I know. He hollered, Wack gotta be working with the police. He know too much. Well, no, your bitch is working with Paul Rudick up in it. That's
Wack, you working with the police, man. It's just give it up, man. You working with the police, man. God damn, man. Yeah. Everybody else is working with the police but you. Everybody. Everybody on the planet is working with the police but you. Everybody. Okay.
I know, because when they cuffed you, by the time you got to the corner, she called the homie to come on and say your name. That's how I knew. Now, when you got...
And I'm going to tell you, right? Once I seen Wack lie on me, right? It act like somebody whispered in my ear and he was adamant about saying this and he stood on this and he really tried to make it believable. This how I know everything he say be a lie. When I heard him say this and he was, oh yeah, 100 side and all this and a whole bunch of lies. Oh yeah, you hit this Mexican woman. And once I heard him say this stuff and he was trying to be real serious about it, acting, oh, I knew everything was a lie. I said, oh yeah, everything. I've been saying it for a while, but I knew everything that come out his mouth is a stone cold lie from him trying to lie on me, saying somebody whispered in my ear. I don't know nowhere in America that somebody's going to whisper in somebody's ear and that's just going to be, so you just going to whisper and go your way? I don't know nowhere in America that happened. You just whisper, and I'm like, oh yeah, guy just whispered in my ear, just walked away. Doesn't even make sense. See, he's so animated and he fabricates everything. A lot of the things that he makes up and says doesn't even make sense. This how I knew he's a liar.
Now you call 600. The feds ain't gonna tell a rolling 60, yeah, we finna hit that rolling 60 who calling shots with a RICO and a murder and all this shit. They're not gonna tell you that unless you're on their side of it. He denied having the charges, talking about he got caught with some pills, Compton Court. We did all that research. You're alive. It was 2022, he got caught with a parking lot shoot on camera. When they hit that door 2023 of June, that game, they left that out here until March of 2020. He was working the whole time.
Remember, he caught the other Fed charge for throwing the guns over in the bushes when they came to raid him.
Bro, then they catch him with another gun the day of the arrest. The gun he was on no jumper with.
That's 4 guns. I count 4. 3 guns in the raid and the 4th gun on no jumper. That's 4.
So Johnny got to come on. Come get it.
With that man rap sheet, he got 4 guns, disappeared, poof. Okay.
Wack openly admits that 600 went and took the test to be a police officer, right? But these are the reputable people that you want to read paperwork and identify who's the police. Man, you can't make this stuff up, man.
600 pop in, pull his ass.
1 being an AK. Huh? That you threw over the balcony.
Yeah, the pup. They got that too.
Yeah, because the feds was sitting downstairs and they threw the gun and the feds looked up like, oh shit. Who just threw the whole gun at us? Dumbass.
Yeah, we should grab his original complaint that we got for all the charges and guns and then line it up where everything disappeared. Everything disappeared. He ain't been to court filing no motions to suppress. No, he'll search is nothing. We can go 600 up here. Hey, Mr. 600.
Man, I'm trying to see what I missed, man.
You say cuz straight.
Oh, don't tell me break that. Took a plea and done some bullshit.
This shit been referred to probation, number of sentencing, and all.
Police paying good. This is the police playing good cop, bad cop. This is the police playing good cop, bad cop. This is their game. It's the police playing good cop, bad cop.
The guns disappeared. You said right.
No. I know goddamn well all them charges ain't just
okay.
That don't happen.
Go look at me, you and Eddie Boy group text. You said cuz straight.
Hold on, bro.
He only got one
that
count.
Nigga got about seven charges.
All gone. AK gone. All the bullets, everything gone. I think they charged him with a 1-handgun. You said cuz straight. You said that. I told you what I tell you. I said, I think you getting out there a little too soon.
Well, what I was saying was this. Based on what I read the first time, it was only like a, what's it called? The proposal. It was only a proposal. It wasn't granted. He was like, listen, I'm trying to get this 15 years.
They have referred his shit to probation.
So that was the first paperwork, right? I was just saying that in that paperwork.
This is fresh.
Right, so this fresh out the
Eddie Boy just went down there this morning.
So what happened? So
you say cuz straight.
Let me read through all this shit.
I don't know. I'm starting to believe that this is like Europe, China, America, Africa. I'm starting to believe that the streets are operating like different countries. Because you say cuz straight.
No.
That's what you said, bro.
No. I said based on the proposal, he wasn't telling in that proposal.
Okay, here it goes.
Label him a rat.
Let me give you another example. some places in the world you can have sex with girls at 11 and 12. Okay. Right? In America, you can't do that. So what you saying is y'all like the other country when you say straight? I'm trying to figure out.
No.
I'm just asking.
I never said he was straight. Let me tell you something.
Wait. No.
Based on the proposal, it was no telling in the proposal. If you watch the whole video, I say, listen, this don't erase nothing else he had going on. Erase how he was walking around here, state to state with no ankle monitors with a Fed case. Said that. You gotta use your street common sense. Now, on that paperwork that I spoke on, it was no telling. It was only a proposal. Read it. Now, this shit we got here is you saying, let me read it myself.
Hey, listen.
All them charges.
Yeah, he only got count 2. AK gone, all that's gone.
Yeah, I don't know how that. I don't know how that's even possible. When you got picked up on a RICO with a whole another no bail, and you got what's it called, a secret indictment.
Finna get that nigga time. Listen, let me tell you what they finna do. He was supposed to went to court October. They pushed it to December. They went to jail in March. That's 9 months come December.
Wack is invested in everybody else's case. What happened with no jumper? You ain't concerned not one bit about your name being suspect number 4 and you kicking loose Cannon's foot to set everything off. But you concerned about everybody else's. You sending people up there to check on this case, that case, but the case that you're named in as suspect number 4, you ain't concerned about that at all.
If they get that 12 months in a day for the one handgun, they gonna give him time served, let him go on probation.
And I ain't never
time pick with a criminal record, caught with 4 or 5 guns with over a couple hundred rounds of ammunition.
Yeah, come on, bro.
No, but
they max 3 years just for ammunition, no gun. You wasn't on RICO. So, this nigga called ammunition.
Listen, bro, listen.
Picked up on the RICO, a whole nother indictment.
This is what I'm saying, my brother. I have to give my fellow comrades the benefit of the doubt. You are an exposer. You said cuz straight.
No.
C-U-H. You said C-U-H, cuz straight. So I'm like, okay, I gotta call bro in here and see how cuz straight.
I never said, no, listen, Wack. See, you only taking 1.5 seconds of the whole video.
That's what you said, bro.
No, listen.
600 got the brain the size of a pea. Straight up. Inside of his thick head, his brain is about this big. Straight up. You can tell that he does not have intelligence. You can tell. Even though they playing good cop, bad cop, you just know 600 is more on the slow side. Straight up. And that's a fact.
Where the video at? I know you got. Where is that?
You know I do. No, I do. Hold on. This shit don't go nowhere, nigga. Hold on. Nigga, we got receipts, nigga. That shit ain't going nowhere. Watch this. It's gonna pop right up.
Chris, put it together. You know you're gonna run it up. And agreeing to the shooting of 2022. They got him agreeing to all this shit, which leads back to what G. Wayne saying he's gonna continue to work when he get out. He agreeing to the shooting they got on camera in this paperwork, but it ain't here.
Here go the short, right? Hold on, we're gonna watch this.
I'm just saying, my fellow comrade and exposure and my brother said cuz straight. So I'm like, well, before we go any further.
Now this is just the short, which is only a minute off of the whole video.
This when you say cuz straight, right?
Just Hold on.
I told your ass. I said, bro,
You did.
jumping out.
You said, slow down. Wait till we get the official work.
Oh, shit. Oh, I told you.
Corny.
Oh,
Slow down.
These dudes is corny. Like big corny.
Oh, no. I got the whole video right here. My bad. I don't want to play no long-ass video. So
oh, no, we got time.
Okay.
You said, I'm just, because my brother said cuz straight. So you wasn't saying cuz straight?
Nah, I'm just saying based on that. Hold on.
Now, 600 is his brother. At one point, Loose Cannon was his brother, right? Yeah, that's my brother. Yeah, we do a lot of business together. I'm rocking with him, he rocking with me. I'll enforce for him, he enforce for me. He got another Goofy. And 600 really feel like Wack is his brother.
You notice what I said? I said, now maybe we'll find out later how he was out roaming the streets with that chopper. We'll find out later, but as far as this right here, he's not touching.
So
That's all I said.
Okay, so listen, 600.
So let's get into it now.
So let's go back. We gonna go back. Listen, bro, you my brother, and if you say cuz straight, and I see some other shit, I gotta holler at bro. I'm like, hold on, bro. Bro say cuz straight. What y'all mean? They like Wack. Out of all the 8 counts, the shooting he admitted to in the paperwork, the AK, the 2 guns they found on June 23rd with 150-something rounds of ammunition, the gun they caught him with, the day of the arrest, the one that No Jumper had on camera, all this shit, and on top of him being an ex-con, convicted felon, they dropped everything but 1 count of handgun, and his court dated December 2025, which puts him at 9 months. If they give him 12 months and the day they give him time served, the paperwork right here said refer to probation. So listen, I don't know. Listen, I believe I can fly. I seen a few niggas jump off the roof and they ain't fly. So I'm just saying, I don't know. Right? Let me tell you what's going to be the ultimate. When he get out and he keep talking shit the way he do, saying on neighborhood, on hood, dead homie 6-0. That's going to be the ugliest part of all of this, which works great for me and my movement. Because our movement is telling the kids this shit is all fake.
Hold up, man. You on Clubhouse every day threatening people, saying that you gonna get somebody knocked off. They only cost $1,500. But now you saying you telling the kids not to do this. I think Wack believes his lies, man. He has to believe his own lie because he lies every time he speaks, man. Every time.
You know what I'm saying? I might have to go add Brick Baby to the 13 rules of the new commandments, even though he ain't a YN. I'm just saying, I don't know. He admitted to the parking lot shooting 2022, June 23rd when he denied it.
Hold on, pause that right there, Wack. How big you get a tape from the feds?
Okay, you only know that because Brick Baby told you, I don't want to be with you and Wack them, but Big U holding his tape, he got me blinking in a parking lot, said if I don't represent him going at y'all on this media shit, he gonna turn in the tape. That's what he told you, right?
Brick told me, bro.
He told you after he got arrested June 23rd with the K and all that. Wait, he told you
for 6 months for y'all, cuz I want to do it, man. But now he talking about he gonna show the video, cuz I'm stressed out.
All a lie. Wack is a liar. Straight up. A liar. Like everything he says is a lie. When Wack said that somebody seen me out and whispered in my ear and stood on this, right? And then says he got a picture of me, right? And then I look and see the weirdo that be with him screenshot my live and said, this is the picture that they had, right? They screenshotted my live, man. It's just like screenshotting this live right now and then send it to me. Is you dumb? Yo, these dudes certified goofies, man.
When we got the paperwork, the video was in there. The feds had it. He also told you when he got out June 23rd, 2023, right, that they told you it's a big U RICO, not a 6-0 RICO, and Cuz got a body or something in Vegas. We was oblivious to the kid, all that.
That was a fact.
I say 600. In order for the police to tell him that, he got to be sitting on their side of the table. That's like the offense telling the defense what play they gonna run.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're not gonna do it. You two separate sides of the ball. So we sat back, didn't say nothing. Boom, August, 2 months go by, Big U got him. That's when Loose Cannon went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How they knew? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they let Big U go. So we like, well, they picked Brick up. Brick lying, talking about he got a Compton court drug case. We got Reggie Wright called the DA at Compton court. Name come back. He never had no AK-47, no AK-47 in Compton court. He told us his AK was in Compton court.
That's
Never,
what he said,
yeah, that's when he started hollering and screaming, huffing and puffing on No Jumper, talking about putting Kill Squad in the street and Wack100 know too much and all this shit. Okay, boom. We sit back. 2024 come, he there. 2025 March, he get arrested. Big U get picked up, or Operation Draws Down, a Big U RICO. Brick Baby is not in the RICO. Brick Baby paperwork come out. The shooting he say Draws had the video of holding over his head is in Brick Baby paperwork, along with the AK that he was denying for that last 18 months, and he was on the street, no court dates about, and the 2 handguns and 100-something rounds of ammunition, and the gun they found on him the day of the arrest in March that he had on him in the No Jumper video when it showed.
Right.
Okay, now this is in the feds, and he's an ex-convict. They hold all that against you when they come to cities. He been in there chilling, talking about the brick, not the trick. I'm going to be coming home. Now, why we know? Because he been cooperating since 2022. He been on the street getting caught with shit, and they had no court dates. So all he was with, he knew about was selling weed and selling this over here and that over there and this over here. I wouldn't be surprised if he engaged something on Dirt case and all in the hood and outside. This is working, right? You don't on the paperwork saying it, but if they didn't let you out and you know some selling guns over here, okay, yeah, Big S Dog them selling guns to the over here. They watch, boom, boom, that's a bust. You get a credit for it. So,
all Wack is doing is telling you how he operates. That's what he's doing. He's telling you how he operates.
weed to Mississippi, they watch, they bust, you get credit for it. You never mention because he's taking deals and never go to trial anyway. They only get caught up is when in the trial and 5-10 years later, he come back on the appeal and it's all there. Mm-hmm. So, if you tell me how a nigga on gang files who got priors, who admitted to the shooting that they got the video to in the paperwork, who got caught with an AK, 2 handguns and 100-some rounds of ammunition in the state of California, and then got caught with another handgun with extended clips and extra round ammunition the day of arrest, how you get referred to probation. The fact that you entered an open plea was eye-raising. That means ain't no roof. but you was kind of confident in what was going to happen. This paperwork that EB just went and got today says they're referring you to probation, December 2025. Prince is putting everything together, going through it. We're going to run what the paperwork was when he got caught. All the counts, it was like 8 of them. To now, they only got 1 count, possession of a 1 handgun. So they're disregarding the AK, they're disregarding the ammo, they're disregarding all this shit. And boom. But I'm saying, I'm just asking, is Cuz good? Because if you tell me he's good, 600, I got to sit back and I got to let you, Johnny Cocker, in the situation. You my comrade, and baby, you know what's up. I don't know.
That's all I'm gonna say. If I was in the street, I'll stay away from that nigga. That nigga wouldn't have my number, wouldn't know nothing I got going on. Because he can't explain. He's not gonna be able to explain
nobody.
That. They got guidelines, bro. They got minimums.
Nobody.
You feel what I'm saying? Don't just drop. Feds don't just drop shit unless you got something to give them.
Or you've been giving them something.
Right. They don't just drop shit, bro. They're not even dropping shit in the state. I went to court for Nino. They raised his bill from $50,000 to $100,000. He should be out right now at 12 o'clock. So they don't be just doing neighbors. They're not on your team. You got to get in something. So I'll stay from it. But this is one situation to where you have to use your street common sense.
Yeah, this is why. This is why, to all you little bitty little mental midgets out there, tell Blood to come to the meeting. Tell Blood to come to the gathering. No, that's part of your plan. No.
And he ain't the only nigga that's like that. It's 1,000.
Not happening. Like if you think you gonna draw me out and bait me in, use a damn imbecile, use a mental midget, use a goddamn fool. Not going to happen. No. All you niggas out there, we don't know which one of you niggas is working. We don't know which one of you niggas is pulling this brick baby shit.
It's you though. You the one out here working. You the one out here trying to hide and act like you not working. It's you. He talking about everybody else. You the one that got the situation where you named as suspect number 4. But you ain't talking about that.
It's a whole lot of getting paid $8,800, like $8,000 a month.
It's a whole lot of people getting paid $8,800 a month. Wack telling y'all how much money they paying. $8,800 a month. That's how much they paying Wack. He telling you it's a whole lot of people getting paid. Come on now.
And we seeing right now, watch this. Brick baby, get out, go to No Jumper, go back to the news, sit there with these dudes and say on hood, on 6-0 dead homies, and ain't nobody gonna say or do nothing. This is what we mean by the streets is a myth. Clubhouse.
The nigga telling you how much he get paid. The nigga making $8,800 a month. Yeah. Cooperation. Yeah. He telling the people, Wack tells you this stuff. He the one put the information out there. He telling you he get paid every month for doing what he do. Come on now. Straight up. Yeah. People better understand, boy. They better understand that boy ain't right. Straight up. Appreciate that super chat. 600 never spent a day in jail trying to talk shit. Shaking my head. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. He said, yo, this is crazy. Yo, This is crazy. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Share the live. Wack went around the internet, lining people up, acting as if he's not them people. And then go out there and want to read everybody else's paperwork. Like, come on, man. You got paperwork you need to be worried about, man. Suspect number 4. Straight up. This dude is suspect number 4, and you don't want to talk about that no more? You just want to read that one time? You done revisit Brick Baby situation several times. Why are we not revisiting the no jumper situation and you being involved in the brutal robbery, pistol whipping, stripping, and beating, right? Why are we not revisiting that? That's what I want to figure out. You want to revisit everything else that's going on with everybody else, but the situations that you're involved with, you want to act like they don't exist. They don't exist, huh? You don't want to talk about the real. See, and once I seen Wack lie on me and act like it was true, oh yeah. Now, when I'm listening to him, I know he gonna lie.